Let us look at addition of large numbers. And when I say large numbers, I don't mean like 7 plus 4. I mean some thousands plus some thousands or hundreds or something where you have 3, 4, 5 or more different digits in the number. Alright? Now, you probably would have seen addition of or have done addition of large numbers, and you have an algorithm, a mechanism by which you do it. But we want to also look at the reasoning why it works. Alright? The method of adding them, why it works. So let's look at this. For example, suppose you have, let me see now, 3,287 plus, and you have 2,965. And you're going to add those two numbers. If you're already familiar with it, you would know that you would say 7 plus 5 is what? 12. And you say it's 12. Bring down the 2, carry the 1 over here. And you say 6 and 8 is what? 14 plus with the 1, 15. 15, bring down the 5. Carry this one over here. 9, 10, 11, and then 12. 12, bring down the 2. Carry this one over here. To 1, 3, 5. And 1, 6. And you get 6,252. Right? Something like that. Now, as I said, we want to look at some reasoning as to why this thing works. So we're going to use some columns. Use a table with various columns. So in this table, this column to the right, the numbers going in it are ones. This is tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on and so forth. You can call this 10 to the 0, 10 to the power of 1, 10 to the power of 2, 10 to the power of 3. And when we look at powers and indices, we're going to meet up back and writing things like 1,000 as 10 to the 3, and so on and so forth. Now, when you say this number 3,287, it is 3,000 plus 200, because remember, 3,287 means 3,000 plus 200 plus 80, which is 8 tens, plus 7 ones. So it's 3,000 plus 200 plus 8 tens plus 7 ones, right? And you're adding 2,000, see this is 2,000, plus 900 plus 6 tens, which we call 60, plus 5 ones, right? Now, when you say, oh, what did I write a while ago? Plus 5 ones, right? 5 ones. So that would be over here. All right? Let me just put a line right here. And then do the addition. When you say 7 and 5 is 12, what you're really saying is 7 ones plus 5 ones is 12 ones, but 12 ones contain 1 10 and 2 ones, right? So it is 1 10 and 2 ones. So what you have in this line is 2 ones, so it's 2 ones. And the 1 10 over here. Let's put it somewhere here. Alright, let's put it at the top. since we had it at the top originally, 1/10. Then when you said 6 and 8 is 14 and 115, and you put down 5 and carry 1 over the next side, you're saying 610 plus 810. That's what, 14 tens plus 1 more 10, that's 15 tens. So you have 15 tens. Now, what you're really saying is 60 plus 8 plus 10. But you ignore the tens part and just say 6 plus 8 plus 1. Because we're in the tens column here, right? So it's really 60 plus 80 plus 10 giving you 150. Because it's 15 tens, so it's really 150. So it is 0, 1 that you would have here. But you don't really have to worry too much about that. Let's concentrate on the 5. 5 tens. 6 tens plus 8 tens is 14 tens. Plus 1 more 10 gives you 15 tens. So it is 5 tens that you have. And 100. So you put the 100 over here above the 2 in the hundreds column. That's why you said bring down the 5 and carry the 1 over here right above the 2. Alright? Because 15 tens mean 100 plus 5 tens. So you put the 100. The 1 in the hundreds column. Then when you're adding these, you say 9 plus 2 plus 1. You're really saying 900 plus 200 plus 100. Alright? And when you do that, you get 9, 10, 11, 1200. So you had crossed out the 2 and brought it down here and then carried this one over here. What happens? This is the hundreds column. 900 plus 200 is 1100 plus 1200 plus 100 gives you 1200. Is 1200 mean 1000 plus 200. So this 100, you're going to bring it here and put the 2 down here just like this. Then this is 1000 because 1200 is 1000 plus 200 is 1200. So you take the 1, this is the 1000, and bring it to the thousands column and put it right up here. And you notice it was put right above the 3, so you put it up here. These are thousands now. When you said here 3 plus 2 is 5 and 1 6, it's really 3000 plus 2000 plus 1000 you're doing, and you get 6000. So 2000 plus 3000 is 5000 plus 1 more 1000 give you 6000. So you get 6252. Alright, when you add them, when you add 3287 to 2965, you get 6252. Alright, so as I said, if you're really adding some numbers, if you're operating a shop and you don't have a calculator and you're adding up the prices, you wouldn't really take the time to be drawing up the columns, the table with columns and so on. You would just do it straightforward like this over here. But it's a matter of understanding what really is happening, because we don't want to just follow some rule and not understanding why the rules work, just blindly following the rule because somebody said you must do this or some book says you must do that. I want you to understand why you do what you do and why it works. Alright, so I'll see you in the next video.